Hello, mate. It's good to see you again. This is another little lads chat, authentic lads chat. I want to keep this real, unedited, just man-to-man talk, innit? My girlfriend's just cooking me some beautiful lunch as I hustle hard and work hard today. And that's the beauty of having an amazing feminine girlfriend by your side. They can save you time while you're hustling and making the money and bringing the bread in, do you know what I mean? Providing. So that got me thinking about something. I was talking to a client the other day, and he was talking about his porn addiction. Now, I work one-to-one with clients, obviously for a higher price. I also have a paid community that you can join, which is kind of like a self-development network full of professionals, full of guys all trying to make money, get in good shape, improve their dating life, etc. You can find that down below in the School of Life for a discounted price. But I was talking to my one-to-one client, and he was telling me about how addicted he is to porn, and he just needs it to stop. It's so bad. He needs it to stop, right? Come on now, babe. And when I was talking to this guy, he was like, right, I just don't know what else to do. Because every time I get this urge, I feel like I just fall into that habit and I'm back watching porn again. I know I shouldn't do it. I know it's bad for me. I know it's negative, but I just keep falling into this habit. And I said, you need to understand the power of energy, my friend. And this goes for you as well. You watching this right now, you have energy, limited energy every single day. Okay, because if you use up all of your physical and mental energy, you will feel tired. You need to rest to rejuvenate that energy. Okay, so with this limited energy source that you have every single day, you can choose, because you have free will in this universe, right? You can choose what you want to do. You can walk outside the house right now and go wherever you want to do. You can do whatever you want with your hands. You can type whatever you want into the internet. You can choose what you do every single day. You have free will and you have energy. And both of these things combined are powerful if you use them correctly, if you put them in the right direction. So what I want you to start doing, because the urge to release isn't bad. This is what people mistake, right? This thing, oh, how do I stop the urge? You have an urge as a young man full of testosterone to release your seed, whatever you want to call it, your semen, your seed, whatever, right? You have that urge. That's normal. You're a young man. I'd be worried if I didn't have the urge. What the fuck's wrong with you? Batty boy or something, you know what I mean? Like, why having the urge is normal. What you do with the urge can be a problem. If you have that sexual energy built up in your body and you go and use that sexual energy just wanking by yourself like a nerd over a girl that doesn't even know you exist on Pornhub, right? If that's what you choose to do, you've chosen to do that. Porn isn't this creature, this devil that's got control of you and it's manipulating your life. No. It's just an addictive thing because it's easy to access. It's cheap, free dopamine. Rather than going out, dressing nice in a nice suit, going to a bar, going picking up an actual real girl and then chatting some game, flirting, making her laugh, haha, you're so different, I've never met a guy like you before, back to the bedroom and then actually getting laid. Rather than working for your dopamine, you're deciding with your free will that you prefer to just have it cheap, for free, for no effort. That's why porn's addictive. But that doesn't mean porn has control over you. You are not an addict. Your self-image is very important. The way you perceive yourself impacts your actual reality. If you walk around and you say to yourself, I'm an addict, I can't control it, that's exactly what you're going to be. Whereas if you walk around like myself and my students and you think, I'm the fucking man and I'm always in control, I choose what I do with my life, I'm in control, I can do whatever I want. When I feel the urge to release, I either go and do it with a real life woman, i.e. my girlfriend, or if I'm single, I'll just go and find a girl. Right? Get on Tinder, go and load up a dating app, go to the club, text your boy, be like, yo bro, coming out tonight, it's a Friday, let's get some booze in, let's go have a good laugh, and let's go get some women. Enjoy the game, enjoy the hunt, enjoy the process of actually working hard and becoming the man that gets these things, rather than just giving in to cheap dopamine, and oh, okay, better now, I feel better now, like a loser. Because of course you're not going to feel good doing that. Your subconscious mind knows you're better than that. So next time you feel the urge, understand it's just energy. Like anything else in the world, it is just energy. It's just sexual energy. Now, sexual energy can be transmuted into different types of energy. Physical energy, creative energy, mental energy, emotional energy. You can turn it into whatever you want to turn it into. And you can do something different with that energy. Okay? So, for example, let's say you feel the urge. It's building up. You're getting a bit horny. Maybe you've got no women in your life right now. I get it. You know, I've been there myself when I was 17, whatever. I was shy and awkward. I wasn't the man that I am today. I didn't really understand the whole game like that. I didn't understand women and female psychology. Maybe you're not in a position where you can just hit the club and get a woman that easy. I get it, right? So naturally, your brain reverts to masturbation, self-pleasure, because it's the other easy option. You need to release one way or another. You need to release that energy. Now, you've probably heard of semen retention, and semen retention is a very good thing to practice, but if you don't know what you're doing, it can be quite dangerous. It can be quite negative for your nervous system and for your health in the long term. So we teach you semen retention and full sexual mastery inside the School of Life if you want to get the full in-depth guide to it. But for now, what I want to tell you is when you feel the urge, tell yourself, literally say the words to yourself in your mind or out loud, whatever you prefer, I am in control. I have free will. And with that free will, you can do whatever you want. So you're going to feel the urge, it's going to build up, you're going to feel like doing what you normally do because you built it into a habit, and you're then going to go and masturbate. But instead, you're going to have a cut-off point, you're going to have a break point. Feel the urge, feeling horny, want to go and masturbate. Before you act upon that and go and watch porn and start typing it into your little phone like a nerd with your small dick in your hand, instead you're going to break the cycle because it's a habit, it needs to be broken. You're going to train your mind and your nervous system to respond to the sexual urge with something else. Because what this is going to do is it's going to break down the sexual porn masturbation momentum, and it's going to build up different momentum in a different area. You feel the urge, you instantly get down, do 10 push-ups. Or you instantly just put your shoes on, leave the house, go for a run. Or you go to the club and go get a real life woman. Or you go and work on your business. Or you go and work on your creative task. Go and learn to play an instrument or something. Literally anything else. Go outside and go and socialize and talk to some people. Call your friend and just chat some shit with him. I got this friend I've known for like 8 to 10 years. I don't even know anymore, but I've known him for a long, long time. And I've never even met him in person. I've just known him from Xbox back in the day. And he's one of my best friends, if not my best friend in the entire world. We just chat shit. We have all the inside jokes. We know each other like no one else. I'll tell him things I've never told anyone else. You know, like he's that kind of guy. I'll just call him. Just chat some shit. Maybe you've got a guy like that in your life. If you don't, and you want a brotherhood, you want guys that are on the same page as you, join my school. It's nothing. You'll make money back. Money isn't real. Stop valuing money over things that affect your real life, okay? Join the brotherhood. Have some actual real guys around your side that you can talk to, and they're not going to judge you about this shit. Most people, you call them up and say, hey bro, I'm feeling horny and I feel like I want to go and have a wank. What do I do? First of all, they're going to laugh at you. And if they don't laugh at you, they'll probably just say, what's wrong with having a wank, bro? There's nothing wrong with porn. That's not the kind of guys you need in your life. You need the guys that are like, right bro, don't worry about it. Do 10 push-ups instead. Go for a run. Go and transmute that sexual energy and put it into something else. Because when you do that instead, what's going to happen is you're going to retrain your mind to respond to the urge, which is completely normal, remember. The urge there's nothing wrong with that. You're going to respond to the urge in a different way. So now when you feel the sexual urge and you start feeling horny, your brain associates that urge with push-ups instead of porn. You get what I'm saying? So now you're training yourself to respond and flip the script. It's the same with the temptation to eat junk food. Instead of feeling like, oh, I could order a takeaway right now, I can go and eat something shit, you know, let's go get a Domino's or something. There's nothing wrong with it every now and then. I'm not saying you have to be a monk and never do anything that gives you cheap dopamine. A Domino's pizza is amazing, bro. It's banging. I'll have a Domino's pizza every now and then, but it's not like you don't want to do that all the time. So a good mindset you can tap into is replace the bad habit, because you're getting the urge anyway. You get the urge to do something, right? You get the urge to release your seed. You get the urge to eat something. You get a salt craving or a sugar craving, right? These are all natural urges, but how you feed into them can be unnatural or natural depending on your choice, right? You could get a salt craving and you want to satisfy that salt craving. And what your brain's going to do is think of the cheapest, easiest, quickest option, which is just shitty junk food because it feels the best. And that's cheap dopamine. Yeah, you're going to satisfy the urge, but long term, it's not going to have good effects on you. So what you can do is you can feel the same urge, because that's not going to go anywhere, but you can replace eating junk food with making a nice steak and just putting salt on it. Just table salt or sea salt, some natural, proper good salt, right? Just put some on a steak instead with loads of spinach and vegetables and you know, some fucking pepper or something. Season it nicely, put some oregano on it or some thyme, whatever. And yeah, you'll make the meal, or you get your girlfriend to make it for you if you're a busy, hustling young man like myself. You ain't got time to cook. Cool, get your girlfriend to do it. But at least then when you satisfy that salt craving, you're having a fully good meat. You've got actual grass-fed steak, proper good meat, protein, right? None of this processed bullshit. You're eating proper meat. You've got seasoning on it. You've got some vegetables on the side. That's a healthy meal. That's a good meal, right? So instead of eating shitty takeaway and satisfying your salt craving like that, you replace it with the natural version. And you just keep doing this over and over again until it becomes normal, until it becomes a habit, until it becomes natural for you. Same thing with sugar. I used to do this all the time when I was a kid, bro. I used to get a sugar craving, just eat sweets or chocolate. I had a sweet tooth for this kind of shit. Instead of that, eat some fruit, natural sugar, banana, apple, celery, carrot, vegetables, for example. Anything that's going to give you that natural hit so you can satisfy that craving until you've had a proper big meal. Start to implement this mindset for absolutely everything. All right? You start to feel horny, what are you going to do with it? You start to feel hungry, what are you going to do with it? Okay? You start to feel like, I don't know, you're bored. That's another good one. You get bored, oh, wow, I'm bored. Pornhub, Netflix, video games, go do something stupid. You feel bored, go and meditate. Clear your mind, breathe, think, attract your goals, think about what you want to achieve, and breathe and attract that same similar energy. Go and meditate instead. Go for a walk, go for a run, go to the gym, go do some push-ups. Go research business, join my school and go through the lessons. Give yourself something productive, natural, positive to do to replace these negative responses to the urges. Do you understand what I'm saying? But the one thing I want you to take from this, if you're going to move forward and remember anything from this video to make it worthwhile and worth your time, remember that you are always in control. You have free will. When anything presents itself to you, you control how you respond to it. And how you respond to it impacts your physical reality. That's simple. That is what life is in a nutshell. It's very simple. Your decisions have a consequence. Your consequences mold themselves into your reality, and your reality becomes who you are and how you live. And if you don't like your current reality, you've got to change your actions. That's where it all starts. Best place to do that and the best place to get it all kick-started, join my School of Life down below. Alternatively, you can join my free Telegram. You can follow me on Instagram. You can email me if you have any in particular personal questions. You can, what else have we got? We've got one-to-one coaching. If you want to come and learn from me personally, we have a free 30-minute introductory call. You can find all of my links in my link tree in my bio of my channel. Click on the channel, go to the bio of it, click the link tree. You've got all my ways of contacting me, all my services that I offer. You can find them there. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon.